Commander, this is the latest intel on Japanese troop movements. The Japanese economy produced 26 IPC. Tokyo directed these resources to produce a minor factory and one transport. The minor factory was built in Kangsu, and the transport was launched from Japan. Economic models predict that the Japanese will produce 41 IPC within the following year. Due to curtailed military spending, we could see the Japanese military budget be as high as 45 IPC when it is all said and done. Spurred on by their German cousins, the Japanese have formally declared war on both the United Kingdom and the United States of America. The Japanese offensive has continued to move east into mainland China. The provinces of Cherhar and Anhui were undefended and fell quickly. Hunan was attacked by a Japanese force of 2 tactical bombers, 3 fighters, and an infantry. Defending forces were 2 Chinese infantry. The Japanese did not suffer any losses. The city of Hong Kong has fallen into Axis control. A Japanese force of 3 tactical bombers, 2 fighters, an artillery, and an infantry overwhelmed the 2 British infantry that were stationed there. The Japanese did not suffer any losses. Yunnan was invaded by the Japanese. Defending forces of 4 infantry were destroyed by a force of 1 tactical bomber, 1 fighter, 1 artillery, and 3 infantry. The Japanese lost 2 infantry in the process. French Indochina was taken from Free France, as it was currently undefended. The lucrative island of Borneo was captured from the UK without any resistance. The Japanese's largest operation was in Sea Zone 35, better known as the waters surrounding the Philippines. Japanese naval forces included 2 battleships, a destroyer, and 2 submarines. The Americans scrambled a fighter which joined the submarine and destroyer already on station. The Japanese did not suffer any losses in the naval battle. After controlling the seas, amphibious forces landed on the Philippines. The Japanese had a tactical bomber, a fighter, 2 infantry, an artillery, and a tank. The US had 2 infantry in defense. The Japanese lost 2 infantry in the battle. A lone UK battleship was sunk by 2 Japanese strategic bombers and a cruiser. The cruiser was sunk, but the strategic bombers got away. The Anzac fleet stationed off the coast of Sydney was attacked by a lone Japanese destroyer. The defending destroyer managed to sink the Japanese and represents the only combat loss that the Japanese Navy has suffered this war. This concludes our report on Japan. The next report will be in Washington.